What's going on, guys? Gals, Dragon to get back again for another Duel Links content video. Today we're jumping in with a legendary knight meme deck. I've seen it's like in a couple places, seen it a couple times. It's using Timaeus, the Knight of Destiny. This is just a complete another meme deck. It's not really a good deck, but when it works, and it's really fun. I do love it. So basically, it's kind of like a stall deck. You just summon legendary, or you try and summon Timaeus, Knight of Destiny, and you just do that, and then you go for broke, which is really nice. You put him in defense position, and then you're basically good because this guy's unaffected by all card effects, and every time it attacks, it gains the attack of the attacking monster, so it can't really be destroyed all that much. So it's really nice. But for the actual deck, we're going to be seeing 3 Obnoxious Celtic Guardians, 2 Shield Warriors, triple Fortress Warrior, 1 Critias, 1 Hermos, 1 and 1 Timaeus. And using 3 Grass Screeners, obviously, 2 Magic Stone Excavation, 3 Timaeus, 1 Magical Mallet, 3 Legend of Heart, which is the main card you do need, 3 Claw of Hermoses, 3 Fang Critias, and 1 Needlebug Nest. I mean, you pretty much need all the legendary knight cards, or the dragon cards. Three Wealthy Fang Critias, I just realized that. So yeah, basically what you do is you use Legend of Heart, pay 2,000 life points by trading 1 warrior monster, any of the warriors above, and banish up to 3 legendary knight dragon spell cards with different names from your hand or graveyard. It has to be one of each. It has to be either Timaeus, Claw of Hermos, and Fang Critias, otherwise you can't summon 3 legendary knights on the board. Use special that many legendary knights with different names from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Use the effective Legend of Heart once per turn. So yeah, basically, and you can't cheese it. Like, you can't do like 2 Critias and a Hermos. It has to be Timaeus, Critias, and legendary Hermos. That's why we're using 1 of each. So yeah, you can banish up to 3. So you banish a Claw of Hermos, a Fang Critias, and Eye of Timaeus, and special summon that boy. Special summon those 3 boys, and then then you special summon Timaeus of Destiny. Put him in defense position. You're pretty much good to go. We're also using 2 Goddess Spells and 2 Rocket Hermos cannons. Kind of just they're kind of probably not going to be used. They're just really just there because they do actually work. You can use them, but you probably won't. But they are just there because they're kind of funny. Yeah, and we're also going to be using Light Point Boost Alpha because I think that's honestly one of the best, or one of the better skills. You just have the extra, because you're paying 2,000 life points to activate that, so I think having that as the better skill is kind of nice. Or that's going to be a better skill to use, just to have the extra 1k, especially if you need to stall or need to wait a turn. That's pretty much it. So yeah, we're going to jump in with the first duel here, shall we? Okay, boys, we're going to jump in with the first duel. I'm hoping this will work. There might be some cuts in this video, because I'm obviously just going to cut straight to the wins, because this deck could be losing. I'll lose more than I will win, because grass screen decks just never really not appeal to me, but don't really sit well with me. They don't work for me, like, ever. I know people like King games with 30 grass screen gem knights, and like that just doesn't work for me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so we have Fang Critias and Hermos. So now we just need we need to basically not lose 3k life points. Yeah, we basically don't need. We want to knock it down to 2k life points, and we need to basically have Legend of Heart, and okay, it's gonna set 1 end his turn. Beautiful. There's Magical Stone Excavation again. That's okay, actually. Magical Stone Excavation will be fine. Fortunately, what would I add? So there's a Fang Critias. I'm gonna use Magical Stone Excavation. Gonna discard that, and then we're gonna add, I think, this to hand. We're actually gonna use. I know we're gonna use Magical Mallet to shuffle 1 card into our deck, but and we draw the grass is greener. Beautiful. Not beautiful ditching though. What did we ditch? Ditched Eye of Timaeus. We ditched every card we need, but now we need Legend of Heart. Whoops, now we need Legend of Heart and a Warrior. So that's not great. Okay. Are you okay? That's Shield Warrior. There's our Warrior that we need. Now we just need Legend of Heart. Yeah, we need a Legend of Heart right now. which is not looking too good for us, but it seems to be fine because this guy seems to just be all beautiful. Okay. Here we go. So summon our boy Shield Warrior, and then we will pay Legend of Fire, pay our 2k life points, tribute off our Shield Warrior. We're gonna banish you, banish another card. There's Fang of Critias, Eye of Timaeus, banish another card, Claw of Hermos, and special summon your boy. Special summon your boy. And special summon your boy. And there's our 3 Legendary Knights on the board. And then we're going to special summon Timaeus, the Knight of Destiny, tribute off our 3 big boys, put our boy Timaeus, Knight of Destiny in defense position, and now we're pretty much just good to go. Now we're pretty much just good to stall for basically just stall till he surrenders or runs out of cards. Which is always kind of funny. But yeah, we're pretty much just stalling now, waiting for this guy to make his move or whatever. So that's Timaeus, Knight of Destiny. That's pretty much the point of the thing. We're unaffected by everything right now, so that's okay. Yeah, this should be pretty funny. It's a Dark Magician deck, so that's kind of funny. Counting on you. He thinks he's gonna be able to style on me, but he can't. I can't be touched by 1,000 knives. I can't be touched by nothing. Yep, he's gonna activate 1,000 knives thinking he can touch me, but he cannot touch me. And that's what I love about this, because people think that you can mess somebody up with your deck. Like, you think, oh, it's a 0 attack point monster, I can mess you up. No, you can't. And I find that really funny. So here comes the 1,000 knives. I bet you any money. Here it comes. Now granted, I could have, when I summoned my 3 legendary knights, I probably should have just went for the beat. I probably should have just went for the win, I guess you could say, with the things, but I just want to see people. I love people who don't understand. Wait, once we're trying to discard Bowser damage calc, you can make this attack. Okay, so I have to activate that. Gotcha. Don't need Shield War. So boom, that's what I mean. That's how it works. It's funny. It's hilarious. I just want to watch. The reason that I decided against, ending it right there, because I want to show you guys how funny it is. People don't realize how this kind of works. Although this guy seems to not understand how it works, which is nice. So I find that funny. It's just kind of funny. This is gonna be a stall deck. He's gonna activate the Eye of Timaeus. Alright, so he's running the new Dark Magician support. Obviously he had Magician Navigation and all that. But yeah, this is just really funny. He's gonna go for Dark Paladin. During your when a spell card is activated, you can discard one card. Okay, yeah, that's what that does. It's hilarious. Well, because he lashed. Wow, look at this. Watch this, watch. Boom. Nothing. Nada. Bada bing, bada boom. Realest dude's in the freaking room. Oh man, that's hilarious. We could activate that, but we're not going to. So we're gonna end our turn. I just love that. That's why I love it. It's funny because it's funny watching people struggle to realize how this deck actually works. And that's what I find really funny. Yeah, I obviously want to try and go for the win, or use Timaeus Knight Destiny and all that. But I do obviously want to try. If I can win with the Legendary Knights or whatever, I will. Yeah, I will win with Legendary Knights. I will try and win with those. So there's Claw of Hermos for you. I don't even really want to do anything right now. I just kind of want to just keep with the stalling. I keep stalling with this. Yeah. So we're basically, I know this is going to be slightly longer kind of duels, because we basically have to wait till this guy runs out of cards for us to win, because he's not going to be able to do anything right now. I don't really want to go on the offensive either, because I don't want to mess things up. Because if I try to go on the offensive and try to speed this thing up, it might suck. Like, it might actually suck. And I don't really want to do that. Like, I don't want to have to just keep boring you guys, or not boring guys, but I don't want to basically show you the point of the deck and then end up losing because I tried to go on the offensive. Even though I can't be touched by monsters or anything like that, but I can be destroyed. So it still can be destroyed by battle. If I put it in attack position, it can still be destroyed by battle. I think he has honestly given up, and he is trying to just lose because he knows he can't win. So it's kind of like whatever. But yeah, I will definitely try and use the Legendary Knights if I can, because the Legendary Knights are cool. They're actually really cool. Bang, target. This card special summoned, you can target one face-up card in the field, banish that target. For attack. If this card's name becomes that attack, replace this card's effect. That's what I like. Yeah, he's actually just giving up. Wow! I've never seen somebody like just rage quit like that. He doesn't want to surrender because I guess he wants something, but he's gonna beat us. Oh my god, he's just gonna. Oh man. Or maybe he's doing it for the D draw. He might be doing it for the D draw either. But it doesn't matter what you draw, my guy. It's just you're done. You are done. You are done. It's kind of funny. I do find this quite hilarious. Yeah, he's just gonna give up. He's gonna surrender. Oh man, that really is just fantastic. Alright boys, so slight change of plan I guess with this vid. We didn't manage to get the scope of that first really cool win there. That was really dope, but hey, this deck it's for me per se anyway, it's so completely inconsistent. Like it's completely bad and I'm just losing like pretty much almost every duel. I'm not saying that like it's a super fun deck, it's great, I love using it, it's so good, it's hilarious when it pops off. But I just was having a lot of losses with it and having too much trouble with it, so I decided I'll instead of repeating myself over and over again every time I re-record the, a duel or whatever, I decided, I'll just not record and I'll scoop up some duels and then I'll save some duels and to show you guys then basically. So I have 3 cool duels here to show you guys. They're not the same. They're not like this, like the first one. This one's kind of similar to the first one. These 2 are not. These ones are really good. This one's kind of. We'll start with this one here. This one's kind of slow. This one's slower. This one's slightly longer. It's like 30, 27 turns or whatever. The other 2 are kind of quicker. But we're gonna jump in here with this. It's pretty funny. I love this deck. I think the thing that gives me satisfaction. I don't know if this makes me kind of slightly a little bit bad, but I love watching people just struggle to fight against Timaeus, like activating Tales of Canadians, activating Econs, activating other kind of random stuff, and it's great. I love it so much. So it doesn't look like the opening hand. It doesn't look too great. It looks like it's not amazing. Starting off with the Critias and then drawing Legendary Critias. Deck's not looking too hot right now, but it does get better, I promise. Yeah, no, it's not looking too great. We're not drawing the bestest of cards right now. He goes for the Magician's Rod, grabs that Dark Magic Expanded, and this is why I love that he grabbed that Dark Magic Expanded. Or not? Okay, never not yet. That was here. I'm just open up with a Fortress Warrior. See, the hand's not looking too great. Hand's really not looking great. Another Fortress Warrior, not doing too hot. He's not attacking me because he doesn't know what it is. He thinks that it's probably like a Snowman Eater or something, or a Hane or something kind of like that. We get a Needlebug Nest, which I think is what saves us here, but he's afraid to attack me. He's not attacking me. Yeah, I need a bug nest. I check my grave. I've drawn all Fangs of Critias, which is just super annoying. But here's actually where it's kind of funny, because he goes for the Dark Magic Expanding, thinking he goes for that thinking he's going to equip his Dark Magician, but he has 2, and he manages to put 1 on his Dark Magician, which I thought was freaking hilarious. So boom, hits me with that, and Noxious got the Guardian. He knows that he puts this in attack position, so that kind of sucks. I let him do that, but we do manage to take a big hit, but we have enough LP basically. And it's pretty much my last turn, I think, before I basically lose. Managed to open up the grass is greener. Finally managed to ditch a healthy. It was only like 4 cards, but it managed to be just the 4 cards that I needed. To basically summon your boy Timaeus, Knight of Destiny, and I thought that was pretty cool. So here they all come. Timaeus is actually engraved. Here they all come. I do that. I used to have to get rid of Power Guardians, which I thought was actually kind of handy. I forgot that that effect lets you get rid of one of the spells and traps, so I did that. I got rid of Power of Guardians. He Ancient Rules goes in for another thing, and he's just basically just attacking. I get the gain the attack points. I made the mistake of I thought I was going to gain the 1600, but I actually gained 2500. I think I gained the attack of the highest monster on his team, or on his board, so I did that, and we're basically just ending back and forth. I'm thinking I'm going to lose because he has more cards than I do somehow after using a 30 card deck, so I kind of realized I have to take action a little bit soon because I'm going to lose otherwise. I'll deck out, but results may shock you. So he goes for the Econ, tries the Econ take, just like it doesn't work. And I thought it was funny. So I decided to take some action. I used Shield Warrior to get rid of that. I used Shield Warrior. Okay, I'm going to pause this now. I misplayed, okay? I misplayed. uber hard here. I I use Shield Warrior to try and save my nice Timaeus of Destiny. Timaeus of Destiny is unaffected by other card effects. Everybody's card effects, not just your opponent's card effects or anything, every card effect he is not affected by. And I made that stupid mistake, so I misplayed that, which sucks. I managed to misplay that, but it ends up working out in the end. And yeah, so we're here, boom, and then he has a curry bow, which is kind of sucks, but then it's like, boom, Kratos goes in for the final blow, takes the final blow, and we're pretty much good to go. So that was pretty much it. That was a cool win. I survived on 400 life points, which was really, really nice. That was quite cool. The second duel here is what we're gonna near. I'll show you the second duel here. The third duel technically from by the amount of duels we've done so far. This is the third duel, which is really cool. I also gotta take this time to mention before this gets kicked in. The reason I forgot to mention at the start. I gotta give a shout out to once again your boy Playmaker. I got the idea to use this deck from Playmaker. As far as I know, I'm actually gonna pause this and talk about this real quick. He's gonna feel the Wishes of the Warriors, which is actually kind of nice. Works out for us in a way. So I just want to give a shout out to Playmaker because this is his deck. I think as far as I know, so don't get mad at me if somebody else has done it, but as far as I know, Playmaker was the first person to do this. I think somebody else made it up, but I'm using Playmaker's version, not Playmaker's version completely, but I'm using like life point boost alpha, which is what he used. I think I got from that. So I don't want anybody to think like, oh, you're copying. Yes, technically I am, but I'm going to obviously give a shout out to him. But yeah, so I'm using Playmaker's version. Playmaker's version, I forgot to mention that. So let's go in with this duel here. I was thinking this was a 6 samurai deck, so I was thinking, oh man, 6 samurai deck, I'm screwed. But it's not a 6 samurai deck. I should do something here in Legend of Heart. This is funny. It looks crazy, but it's actually it's really funny. I go in for that. Boom, and then boom, OTK. I decided not to try and go for the Knight of Destiny. Just go for Hermos and Timaeus. Was just like, yeah, I get to win. Nice and quick and easy win. Let's go in for the third one. I'll show you the third one. That was an easy one. That was nothing too crazy to say about that. I do like it though. It was a quick OTK with those boys there. This one is slightly longer than the last one. This is a another Dark Magician deck. Spoiler: if you couldn't tell from the fact that it's already an Arcana. So we're going second. But yeah, this deck is. I had a lot of losses with the deck. I gotta say, I had a lot of losses with it, but I was also quite. It was unbelievably enjoyable using it as well at the same time. So it was just like, whatever, you know. It was really fun, and thought it was a great deck, and thoroughly enjoyed using it. So here we are. Okay, so you open up with the grass screener, which is always what you want to do. He's deck tending slightly more, so I'm gonna get more cards to deck to mill off the top of my deck. So we're gonna grass screener. Boom, 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 boom. Hit everybody there, actually. And we're gonna magical stone activation, get rid of 2 Timaeuses, so we can go for Timaeus Knight of Destiny. I just set that anyway, because I set the Noxious Cult Guardian, because I didn't want them to see, like, oh, it's a Noxious Cult Guardian, should I do something? I was like, nah, I won't let him do anything. He actually treacherouses me here, which is what really sucks. That's what really sucks. I forgot to mention that. He goes in for the Dark Magician. I'm thinking, like, he's just treacherous 2 of my knights. I'm like, you know what, I'm probably screwed. He's probably got some stupid cheese, probably like dark magic spent 1,000 knights or something. But yeah, results may shock you. Results definitely may shock you. So I go Claw of Hermos here. He Magician's Navigations to negate my Claw of Hermos. Claw of Hermos doesn't matter. I was going to give him like a Goddess Bow or something. I don't know, it didn't really need to, but I decided to do that. So yeah, he goes for then the Dark Magic Curtain, which is actually beautiful for me because that means it's less life points that he has. And then Force Sword kicks in, and then he surrenders. He just was like, I'm done. I'm out. I'll see you. I just completely gave up and left. And then that was it. And it was pretty straightforward. And it was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's pretty much sums up how that duel went. So yeah, that's going to include things there for this deck. This deck was a lot of fun. Difficult to use, gotta be honest, very difficult to use, but fun nevertheless. So I'm going to call things there, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. If you did, hit the like button. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. Content stuff coming on the way, and I'll catch you guys in the next vid. Peace.